So in short, we will discuss how homeopathy works. Okay. So why only homeopathy for all type of diseases, especially the skin diseases, mental diseases, infertility like problems, then female menstrual complaints. Why only homeopathy? Because homeopathy is work on the holistic and individualistic approach that will treat your root cause. Okay, that will not cure you temporarily for a shorter type of period, but that will cure you permanently by removing your cause. Okay, so it is a natural healing method that is based on the principle similia similibus curantur. Okay, so that will cure your root cause of disease based on symptom similarity, what kind of patient the symptom have, and there is an individual remedy for the individual patient. Means for example, I will explain. If anyone is suffering from the fever, okay, your in allopathy, as compared to the allopathy, we will see the homeopathy. Okay, so in allopathy they will give you a paracetamol, but in homeopathy we will ask the patient what type of fever you have, means when it will come, when it disappears, and if you have a chill, heat, sweat, three type of stages are there. So how you feel when you have this, do you have thirst? Okay, so there are so many questions. Means it will remove your root cause, and that will not cure the fever temporarily, so that will cure you permanently. So in the cases of the intermittent fever, we have so many patients that we have treated by our remedy, the intermittent fever. Single dose also works. Okay, so the for the intermittent types of fever, remittent types of fever, allopathy have no permanent cure, but we have in homeopathy, after prescription of one homeopathic remedy based on your their individualization holistic approach, they have treated their intermittent fever permanently. Okay, so this is the difference. And if anyone is suffering from, another example, if anyone is suffering from the skin diseases, if you have a ringworm, okay, or any type of patch is there, so allopathic physician will prescribe you some lotion, okay, and or give you some remedy, okay, some drugs or tablets. Then it also gives a external application, one ointment that will you will apply externally, that you will take these medicines that will provide you a temporary relief for some months, or some in cases year also. But after some time you will be feel that you have reappear, or it will affect your main organ. Okay, so you will develop a asthma, for example. You will develop asthma or any type of respiratory complaint, digestive complaint, or any type of disease, so that had suppressed your disease temporarily, and the disease had changed their action, changed their organ to develop the disease. Okay, so there is a suppression in allopathy, but in homeopathy there is no suppression. There is a palliative treatment are there in the diseases such as cancer. So there is homeopathy can increase your shelf life, but that can not prevent the diseases which are incurable, that can incurable. But there is a miracle in the homeopathy. In many cases it had shown a very positive results. Okay, so that we have talked about this. And in the cases of the menstrual problems, many females, many students, or many girls are suffering from the PCOD like this is due to change their sedentary lifestyle. Okay, so by the allopathic tablets, that will only temporarily, okay, that bring your menses. That tablets are there like norethindrosterone, cislor and tablets. Okay, so that will only permanent, no, temporarily relieve to the patient. That can means after the shorter period of time, that will reappear. Okay, but in homeopathy we prescribe an individual remedy, individualized remedy. After proper case taking, we remove the proper what is the root cause that is developing to the PCOD. Okay, so in that cases also works the natural method homeopathy. So there are so many examples in the homeopathy why the homeopathy is the best. Okay, so there is a first norm of homeopathy is taking the case taking. When you visiting of any homeopathic physician, that will take your first case taking. Then after that they will prescribe your individual remedy by their analysis. Okay, what type of patients suffering, and it not treat your disease, it treats a patient as a whole. Okay, because they will take the case taking in detail from head to foot. They will give you a permanent homeopathic remedy from which patient will be cured, okay, as a whole. Okay, so they consider the patient as a whole. Then third norm, such as they will give a individualized remedy, and after that there will be a follow up. After the first prescription, there will be a follow up, what kind of patient, how the patient is feeling, and its patient is satisfaction, patient having a satisfaction on that condition, they will prescribe your remedy. And after that, and there is a means no dependency. Okay, so in allopathy, if you have prescribed for example, we have prescribed the tablets for sleeping pills or tablet for the schizophrenia like condition, the patient having no sleep. Okay, so they become the dependent on these tablets. But in homeopathy, there is no dependency. After a permanent cure, there is no need of taking a homeopathic remedy. And in some patient, in acute cases also, single dose works. Only 5 days or 15 days are sufficient for the their prescription. And in cases such as cons, if you are taking operation, if you are doing operation, that will develop rapidly because you are cutting now, so that will develop rapidly. So there are so many examples. Piles can also cure with homeopathy because the patient by the allopathic physician, if you visiting, they will means they will advise you only a surgical treatment. But in homeopathy, there is a natural healing methods. So this is the way to work in the homeopathy. So you should take a homeopathic treatment if you are suffering from these type of diseases. Okay, so that will avoid your dependency on the tablet. So if you are suffering from these type of diseases, so take a homeopathic consultation today. Thank you.